YouTube was good. Leekautorepair. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Anybody interested in the Leekautorepair shirt, if you can see right over here, I'll leave a picture in it. $20 plus shipping. Get with me in my email, leekautorepair@gmail.com, and you know, send me your your payment through Camshaft, and I'll get the order ready and get it shipped out to you, ready to go. So let's proceed. So I want to show y'all how to, with the Volkswagen and the Audi 2.0 timing chain setup. I'm gonna show you how to remove the chains and how to use the Audi tool. So I got a comment from a subscriber recently. I forget his name. I could go on my phone and get it, but actually let me go ahead and let me be fucking nice to y'all and shit, because I guess that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Let me find my other phone. Actually, no, I don't care. I don't feel like it. But he left a comment saying that he had to do a job like this on the Audi, on the 2.0 turbo engine, and he had a hard time doing the job, and it took forever and shit. So hopefully in this video I could give y'all some tips and tricks and shit. I'm not showing y'all how to put the chain on, because yeah, it could be harder getting the chain on, but how the hell you ever gonna know how to do a job if you can't even get the chain on? So you learn how to take it off and reverse your removal steps. That'll be your installation steps. Everything is always in reverse, and make sure you add common sense in one of those damn steps. So first thing you're gonna need, if you're a backyard mechanic, I don't know what the hell you're gonna be using. Find your redneck tools, but for me, I work in the shop and we do what the fuck shops do. So we got specialty tools for this shit. So this kit was bought off Amazon, I believe. I don't know, I don't remember how much it was bought for. The owner paid for it. $60, $70 probably. It's relatively cheap compared to the other ones that was over $100, $300. But make sure you get something with good quality, something that don't fucking wear every time you use the fucking tool. So somebody probably got shot in the background, so just let them get to the emergency and shit. So this the kit. Let me be descriptive on what's in this kit. So let me make sure y'all can fucking see this shit. So in this kit, these two is the important things that you will be using. These will hold the fucking cam tools. I think one is for the other. Let me go ahead and mute this. I really don't like when people bother me when I'm working and when I'm recording. So I'm gonna have to get a button for right now. Hold up. And let me put this on vibrate. So good. I don't like to beat the fucking disturbing shit. So y'all got the fucking wait. Y'all about to die. Y'all gonna have to wait. You two first. It's like, no, let me stop playing. So important two tools, camshaft holding tools. I think maybe these are the same size. I mean, same design. I don't, whatever. You'll figure it out. There's two holes that it mounts to. As you can see, you screw them in. This right here is your grenade pin. It's not necessarily a grenade pin, but that's the tool you'll be using to hold the plunger and the auto tensioner. These three right here, between, you never know which one you're going to be using, I guess, but for me, I'll show you a different view. But one of these tools are for this little fucking screw design shit, whatever. There's two slots in it. Basically, the two slots in the fucking tool goes inside, locks it in like how you doing fucking brakes and you're using a specialty tool, and it's reverse thread. So instead of going to the left, you're gonna turn right to back it off. Get that off, and you're gonna I'll show you that in a sec. What else to do in a second. These are to hold the plunger and the auto tensioner as well. I guess these are the old school design. You'll know in the difference in the kit because some of them in your service steps that you're gonna be using on Pro Demand or All Data, it'll tell you what tool, like T1100 or some shit like that. When you looking, when it's giving you these tools, specialty tools to use in the steps, make sure it comes in the fucking kit. They give you the fucking specialty tool numbers and shit. That's a good thing about this kit. I don't know what this tool is. I didn't have to use this. These two look like fucking spacers and shit. These look like possible fucking replacements for the cam holders. I don't know, but for the most part, the only thing I'm gonna be using in this kit is, I'm not gonna use this. The new plunger, I mean the new tensioner comes with one, but just save them if it comes with one. That's what I did. So I'm gonna be using this, and one of these. I believe it's this one. So I'm just gonna find the correct one. So let's put this right here off to the second. I hope nothing falls or whatever. I want to do another take because I don't like to run on a video for a long time without starting over. All right, first thing you're gonna do is set the cam at TDC. I mean, set the engine at top dead center. I said cam, same damn thing. Cam crank whatever. Make sure the piston is at top dead center. You'll notice that TDC, if you pull the spark plug out of cylinder 1 and put a long screwdriver in there or something long, a long stick, I don't give a fuck what you put in there. Just don't put no debris in there. And when the piston comes all the way down before it starts to rise back up again, it's BDC. Before it gets to the top, before it rises back down, that's TDC. So we wanted at TDC, basically want to make sure the valves are not contacting the fucking piston. So that's why they ask you to do the shit. And give you room for error in case you need to bend, in case you need to rotate the cams over the crank or whatever. But you shouldn't be doing that much in this case. So the reason why you need the specialty tool is because the cam is loaded, spring loaded, of course, with the fucking valve springs and shit. Just so much tension on it that it'll fucking roll over a certain degree too fucking much, whereas it might contact the fucking piston, or you know, might bend touchy. Shit might fucking contact pretty much. So we're gonna use the coating tool. So the first thing you're gonna be doing, it's this little bracket bullshit thing. I guess it look like a type of bracket for cam. This for the intake cam. Wait, no. Intake cam and exhaust cam. So these are T30 bolts, screws. This fucking annoying jack shit in the background talking. Swap tires. Put the fucking T30. Let me start over. Got multiple T30 bolts. We're gonna take them off, but first we're gonna take off this bolt with the specialty tool. You won't be able to. You need this. This needs to come off. You won't be able to do the damn job without it coming off. So let's find a appropriate fucking tool. So I know y'all probably can't see. Y'all probably could, but common sense is common sense, right? I don't want to like adjust any camera angles, but I know y'all can see the slot. It's common sense. So I'm gonna find the one that looks most centered, because these ones are designed different, as you can see. So the one that's most centered, and I don't know where this was. I guess I just don't fucking care overall. So let me put this in here. So this silver one, and you're gonna need somebody to lock the engine, I guess. Maybe actually this is the wrong one. It's this one. I remember this color. I think so. So just get it locked into place, and I'm gonna get somebody to hold the engine for you, because you don't want shit to fucking spin pretty much. If I can get this dumb fucking tool on, hold on 1 second, yo. I think I had the right fucking tool, but let me get this tool on first, and then I'm gonna show you in a second what the fuck to do and shit. Hold up. All right, another take again. Drop the tool on some fucking oil. So I got wrench and dread over here. He's gonna hold the fucking crank for me at the bottom. First is the crank bolt is 24 millimeters. I meant to tell you, there are 2 timing marks on the sprocket. If you notice, there's a kind of arrow right here. There's a line right behind it, and there's another notch right over here as well. As you can see it right here. I'll be sure to get pictures and details so that way you guys can see. You just want to make sure the crank is on at the bottom, and these 2 marks are up. Just make sure they up. They don't have to be in a certain spot. It could be off. The timing chain could be off. Cool, but make sure they fucking up and it's on at the crank and shit. And with installation, good thing they put colored links, because the chain get installed a certain way by the teeth on the sprocket, so that way you don't have to fuck it up. So just make sure you set your marks up real good. I'll be sure to leave pictures. So let's get this tool on here so I can hurry up. All right, so I think it's on there. So I'm gonna go get my 3/8 ratchet. I just had it a second ago. And like I said, righty tighty, lefty loosey, but German like to be retarded, so we're gonna go righty, because I learned the first time. I'm off already. It wasn't that bad. Yo, last time I'm going to the left. I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on? Come to find out, leak retarded, not leak auto, leak retarded. Like, and it said in the steps. And my man like, yo, you sure it ain't reverse thread? I'm like, nah, man, fuck that. Then I'm like, you know what? It sure as hell was. So don't fuck your shit going the wrong way up. You heard it from me. It's to the right if you wanted to back off. So just go ahead and take that off. And after you take that off, it's gonna unscrew it. I'll just show you. I'll just be patient and walk y'all through this shit. Cause I know y'all ain't got no real ass niggas on YouTube showing y'all this shit. That's why I like to be that nigga. You feel me? So, hold up. I think I'm gonna just fast forward this part. Sometimes put your thumb on it, stop it from spinning so you can get a good ratchet. Like I said, I don't know what this called. Some type of bracket, some type of thing for oil, something, pressure. So I don't fucking know what the hell this is. I didn't design this. I'm not no engineer. I'm glad I didn't design this, because if I'd have been an idiot if I designed this engine. Look what's all this shit I gotta go through to get this done. Real shit. So put this back in here so this can come out. It's probably gonna be another 30-minute video. Good, I'll just make sure I monetize it. But y'all niggas gotta pay for this shit. This is quality shit. Alright. Hold up. You almost off? Almost out. Sweat my ass off over here. Alright, come on. Hold up. I'm trying to get this off. Being stubborn. Alright, I think it's off. Let's watch it come back. Alright, so leave that big. Alright, leave it alone for a second. So just go ahead and get these T30 screws off. There's a spacer too right here. That's important. Make sure that's on the outside. That's very important. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and get these off. Alright, so I got all of the bolts off. So next I'm going to try to pry it off. Be careful not to damage anything. I'm going to lightly pry. Follow my lead. See how I'm doing that? Just like that. Just like that. I barely applied any pressure. Now be careful. Guess this is part of the cam phaser and all of that shit, so be the fuck careful. Doesn't matter which way it goes in, because this one screws in, but it's what I mean by some type of oil control, something, shit, whatever. Put this down, and don't lose that center shit that I was fucking telling you about. So got oil and shit leaking down. Let's wipe that off. So I need you guys to see what's going on over here and shit. So let the oil drip down. If your tool get wet, that's what it's for. It's a fucking tool. Let it get wet. Who cares? But see this hole right here? Let me make sure you guys can see. I believe you guys can fucking see. You know what? Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in so you guys can see a whole lot fucking better and shit. Alright, so now hopefully you can see better. So it's two holes, one right here, one right here. And then on the other side, one right there, one right there. That's why you need to remove that oil bracket joint. And like I said, the chain's gotta come out. So either way, it's a lose-lose situation. Shit gotta come out. So try to clean as much oil as you can. Drain the oil from the bottom of the pan and shit. I didn't do that because I didn't feel like it. But you definitely gonna be. You damn right. I get paid for this shit, bitch. Right. I got to get some type of check in here. Right. So, okay. I lost my train of thought. So I got all my marks set up. I guess the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start taking off. Actually, let's take off the auto tension. Actually, no. Because I'm giving it to y'all all wrong and shit. You should be following all data steps, but we're gonna follow leak steps. So the oil pump down at the bottom of the engine is spring loaded. It's just like installing a light bulb. That little spring clip, that little butterfly clip joint. Just pull it away and move that back. And then there it looks like a T30 screw. Back that out. But for the most part, we're gonna take the chain off of the sprocket for the oil pump. So let's do that. All right, hopefully you guys can see. We'll move the light down. So as I was saying, this right here, this guy right here, this is the oil pump chain. The oil pump is down in the pan. You don't have to remove that, but we are going to remove this tensioner. This clip right here, like you can see, it presses off. But let me take that off first so I can't even get in there, right? Let me move some of the shit out the way. That'll help. Just back this off. like I said, it's just like when you doing changing your light bulb when you got that spring clip. That's what this is. So I got that backed off.
When you come in, I'll see you tomorrow.
So now I want to take this guide out because that's the only way you want to get the guide out that's behind it. So that is a T30 as well. And they are replacement bolts, so I am going to hit it with the gun. If you notice, I took off that oil bracket with hand tools because vibration will crack aluminum and it fuck up like aluminum bolts as well too. So go ahead and put this in T30. So it's my first guy coming out for the oil pump. And this is the spring I was telling you about, how you can, and it locks in place. So let's put that off to the side. The one I did on the Audi TT, actually the Volkswagen Tiguan looked slightly different. Maybe it's an updated version, who knows? But there's an old design tensioner on there because there is no, that butterfly clip thing, it's not on there, and I read up on it that it was an old design. So we're gonna take that off, but not just yet. So I got the first tensioner off, so now I can take this chain off. There's no marking for this chain. This chain you can put it on at any point on a gear. It doesn't fucking matter. There's no timing involved in it, so we good on that part. So now we're gonna take off the next to auto tensioner right here, and that's T30 as well. So I think I have replacement bolts for these. So I'm gonna go ahead and kits should already come with replacement bolts like mine did. So make sure you place your guides down on. I got a piece of cardboard, so that way, I know all my time and shit at. So I know you can't see, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. Mind you, actually, I'm fucking up. We're not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna set up the cam before I take the tensioner off. I'm gonna set up the tool. So I'm gonna show y'all. Set the joint up, and I done fucked up and shit, but hold up, we're gonna get it together. Alright guys, I actually zoomed in some more. Hopefully we got better angles at this cam. So I'm gonna go ahead and set these tools in. I should have bended that. Always have your cam locking tools. At some point I would have fucking remembered, but I've done a billion fucking timing jobs and shit. Never fucked up one before, only because I know how to read directions and follow directions and shit. But listen, I remember to catch myself, didn't I? Doesn't make me stupid, doesn't make me incompetent. It's just, there's always steps to do everything. So let's get this installed. Now there's a teeth right here. If you can see, this is the teeth that's gonna go in between the teeth on the fucking cam gear and shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this in place. Now it's up already. I'm Gucci, I'm set. And if I need to move it, I'll move it. But for right now, I just want to have them in place. You are going to be moving these. This is the wrong one. Like I said, it's two different sides. You are going to be moving this. So don't think that you ain't, because you is. Alright? So get this screwed in. I think I need to come around on the other side of the car. And they just thread in first, and then you... Actually, I got it on wrong again. I think I got the wrong tool. I believe this one was this side. And it said that just locks. Yeah, it's this side right here. I had it right. So the one on the right side of the kit is the one for the intake can, the right side. So get that screw threaded in until you can't thread no more. Don't tighten it up with no pliers or nothing like that. It's hand tight, finger tighten. So once it stops, you stop. So I'm stopped. You see how I got space to move this around. So slide that in between. You may not be able to get it in between. Sometimes you may gotta rotate the cam a little bit. Look like in this case, that's what I'm going to do. So I know y'all gonna be biased against what I'm gonna be doing, but fuck y'all, I don't care. I'm gonna take some vice grips and a shop rag, and I'm gonna move this cam gear over some. So reason why I'm using a rag, because I don't want to damage anything. This is not that hollow. I don't apply that much pressure on it in the first place. Mind you, I'm the one who done a billion time and chain jobs. You haven't, so you fucking trust me. So I'm gonna lightly grab it, lightly. Just like that, and there wasn't that much tension. Now move this rag out the way. Now I'm gonna move this can until I can get this tool into place. Actually, I didn't grip more. It's not spinning. All right, that didn't work. Let me try to tighten some more. All right, now I'm in. I just rocked it back and forth a little bit, and then it slid into place, so I'm Gucci. So I'm good. Didn't damage anything. That's why we used the shock rag, and I didn't apply that much pressure to the vice grip. So I'm locked into place. I'm Gucci. I'm solid. I'm set. I ain't gonna move. So the same applies for this side. Make sure we still recording. Make sure we still good. So hope the autofocus was cool. That should be going out of whack sometimes on its own. I end up upgrading another phone. I got the Note 8, I had the S8 Plus, I still got that, but I got a Note 8. I think I got a Note 8. Yeah, Note 8, the camera is the same, so I'm better with multitasking now. So we're gonna be doing multiple feeds, recordings and video overlays and shit. So same thing I did on this side because I can't get this in between. So I'm gonna put this on here. Alright, I'm gonna rotate this, apply more pressure. Alright, I think I'm in there. No. Nope. Readjust. It's not gonna work. Give me 1 second, y'all. Woo! And do not proceed onto the job if you cannot get the cam locked. Alright. Alright, I'm in there. Make sure he's tight. Glove ripping, cool. Back this off. Make sure you ain't damaged nothing. We ain't damaged nothing. That's why we put a shock rag on it. We Gucci. Next, I want to reposition the camera, and I'm going to remove the auto tensioner. All right, now I know you can't see because I couldn't see it in the camera angle, but the auto tensioner is right there. You can see it a little bit. It's common sense. You don't know what it is, that's why they have Google. Now, I'm gonna take my gun, I'm gonna back out both bolts. Now that I got my shit locked, we're not worrying about the crank being locked. That's cool, that's not the issue. Actually, it's more harder to turn than the, excuse me, I got a burp. It's more harder to turn than the fucking cam gears and shit. The cam gears is real easy to fucking do a rotation on and shit. I'm gonna back this out. Now, there's a hole on this tensioner for me to put one of the grenade pins that's the locking pin, that's what it is, but I call it grenade pin, to lock into, keep the plunger in place, to put it into the tensioner. I ain't doing that because I'm replacing the tensioner. I don't give a fuck about this fucking plunger. So go ahead and back that out. So now, cool, see what I mean? I got slack off of primary chain. Cool, so I want to remove a guide. There's one guide I'm going to show you. If I can reposition this camera again. And that's on the top. It is a triple square. I believe it might be, I forget the triple square size. We're going to figure that out. But once you get that guide out, there's another guide on the intake side. Remove the 2 screws from that. Slide them out. Once we get that out, we'll be able to get the chain out after that. So let's go ahead and do so. Alright, so go ahead and put this light on it. Let me hurry up before this light dies. So now, like I said, there's a bolt right here, a screw. Let me get my triple square set. And I believe it is a shit, my shit came out the set. That's cool. Back in there. Trying to get that. I think it's a M12 or a 10, I'm not sure. It is an M12. So grab the 3/8 ratchet, back that out.
You got it?
Okay, get the guides out after you get the tensioner out, and then you'll be able to get the chains out. We got everything, got the tool in place. Alright, got the bolt out, screw, whatever you want to call it. So now I can reach down in there more. This guy should be able to slide out from the bottom, not from the top. So this guy came out. Next, I'm gonna get the guy right next door to it. And it's 2 screws. Yeah, I'm gonna leave pictures and shit, but 1 second, just be patient. All right, go ahead, back those out. Like I said, the guides to get the tensioner out, set the cams, lock them up, take the tensioner out, take the guides out. Installation is reverse of removal. Because installing is a lot easier because the chain come with like it's color length. So just put them where they're supposed to be and you Gucci. So I don't like about chains. Some belts are designed like that, some belts ain't. So I got the both screws off, so I'm gonna slide this chain out. Now I'm doing the Tiguan I did a couple videos ago. I showed y'all, told y'all that I didn't do a how-to video. But this guide I'm pulling out right here, it broke like right at this part. A lot of guides always break like around here or around here, wherever it's thin the most at. And yeah, that'll cause your slack in the chain and cause your chain, your engine to be out of sync pretty much. So now that I got 2 guides out, I'm gonna take this guide out right here. Now this guide, I think you should be able to dig it out with a pick. I am replacing this guide. There's like a little tap, something in there that you hit. I mean, if you break it, fuck it. I could break this if I want. This getting replaced. But if you bend a tab in there somehow, you'll be able to get this guide out like I did. Get a shop rag. Keep your hands clean at all times. You don't want to dirty up niggas' cars. Got my cam tools still in the place. I'm cool. I might want to tap it in there or something a little bit. Let me get this little hammer. So I don't want it to come out. Tighten it down some more. Put this down. That's already in there. That's Gucci. So, and you notice too, you don't be hearing mechanics saying Gucci. I heard some other chick saying it in her video or whatever, but on some real shit, I'm the most savage fucking YouTuber out there and shit like that. Like that shit comes from me. Fuck out of here. How many minutes we at? 4 minutes. We good. Well, on this tape, I'm at 4 minutes. So maybe to get the chains out. So the chain's gonna come out from the bottom. So just fold it up a little bit. Do what you gotta do, and let it fall through the hole. And after that, we're able to pull it out like that. Just put the chain out at the bottom. Next, what I'm going to do is get the chain out for the balance shaft chain. That's a different design. Got to be extra careful on this one, because they both got to be balanced and everything. You can't just install them. You install them incorrectly, what's going to happen? Your engine's going to start making some fucking noise and shit. That's why you call balance shafts. Balance the bitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower the engine some. Just a little bit. Enough for y'all can see what the fuck is going on. Actually, the way this engine is designed, I could just go ahead and lift this bitch straight up. Because the Volkswagen Tiguan, that bitch, I don't know what was going on. Like the engine was great fall out down there. But cool. So lucky I got a dog mount. Actually, I don't want to stress the mount out. Let me lower it. Hold up. and lower this. Alright, zoomed in for you some on this. So now I'm gonna get the chains off for the balance shaft. Like I said, the dealership gonna charge you, I don't know why I said like I said, I didn't even told you, but the dealership probably charge you like 8-10 hours to do this shit. You do the math on how much they're gonna charge you. Me, if you wanna holler at me in Philly, I definitely take care of you and shit. I ain't gonna be dealership prices, but I'm gonna definitely hook you up. But I understand why they want what they want to do this job. So go ahead, take these, ask them go ahead and use this gun. Take this out. Yeah, I'm taking out the guides, mind you again. Now, don't worry about this being in a certain, actually, I should've, let me, fumbling this shit, let me tell y'all what I fucking did wrong. So don't take out this tensioner like I did, but I'm not using these tensioners again, so I don't give a fuck if these shits get fucked up, whatever, getting replaced, the whole timing components. This tensioner right here for the balance shaft, that is 27, I think it is 27 millimeter. I'm gonna use a 1/2 inch to get that out. You can sneak that in. Let me see if I think I got enough room. I do got enough room. Take the tensioner out before you get the guide out. But it didn't matter, because either way, this car's going out of here. Because I'm the fucking man. So take this out, and then take your guides out. Mind you, I went ahead and took a bolt out. If you want to go ahead and start taking the guides out, cool, that's up to you. Because everything getting replaced. If you're doing this job and are replacing a couple components, you're a fucking idiot. This shit gonna cost you if you don't replace what you're supposed to in the future. So this is just a screw intentional. When you screw it in, it'll be already set. I don't know the exact name of it, but I already took the bolt out for this guy, so that's out. Now I got slack right here. So now, another guy right here, another guy right there. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. I know y'all can't see me, 1 second. So let me whip this out. Got that guy. And these two. Alright. And that's right there. Then after that, chain come out just like that. And now you got all your timing components and shit out. You fucking Gucci. You notice you can see the fucking connecting rod right here. So, yeah, you can see the crankshaft and shit from there at the bottom as well too, but make sure you drain your oil. So I just want to show you guys how to use the tool. You know, how to get started on this job. Installation is not that hard. You see how I had to move the camera around just to get the locking tool in? You had to do the same thing to line the color links up on the chain. I wish I could have showed you guys how to did it, but I don't want to be sitting there for a whole hour filming. Maybe if my channel was a lot bigger, yeah, I would have done it, but then again, I probably would have wanted to get paid for it because I'm showing you how to save money anywhere between $800 up to $1,400. The parts alone is $500 and shit. I'm saving you bread. So I'm gonna go repair. I'll let y'all make sure y'all use the cam holding tool, the locking tool for this kit, and you're gonna be Gucci. Y'all see me remove it, you can fucking do it. It's not the fuck hard. So like I said, any comments, concerns, questions, whatever, leave it in the comment section and I'll be sure to get at y'all. For me, I'm gonna go through the kit. Literally takes me less than an hour to get everything installed. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna get this car out of here today. So I'll holler at y'all. All right, so I was able to finish. I'm gonna go ahead and fire it up for y'all, so that way y'all know what it sound like. Mind you, I just started this job at like at least like 11:30, 12 o'clock. Time is now 8:15. Had to take 2 hours off of it because somebody had to run to the dealership to go get Audi dealership to go get the timing cover that he's supposed to replace because it bends during removal. So ain't nothing you can do about that. So let me go ahead and fire it up just so y'all know that we good. All right, she sounds good. No light on. Everything is good. So I think I'm about fucking done. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here because I'm fucking tired of this shit. So listen, y'all know what to do. I'll holler at you.